So guys, I wanted to share with you guys about these silk satin flexi rods. I actually have 6 of these, and then I have the jumbo ones, and there are just the 3 big ones, but they have like a clasp that you would attach, that's attached to both ends. But I wanted to come here and share this with you guys for the people that are looking for heatless curlers, rollers on their hair, and not wanting to apply heat every single time you have to, curl your hair. Especially for those who are growing out their grays, because the grays tend to be, well, you may not know, the grays tend to be a little more sensitive than your pigmented hair shaft, because it's losing all, basically all the nutrients and the color in the hair shaft that allows it to grow gray, right? It's part of the process. So I did show you guys in another video when I just finished of course, as soon as I turn on the camera, the noise starts. But anyway, we're gonna move past that, right? Because this is important for the health of your hair. So like I was saying, in the hair shaft, your hair starts to grow out and lose its color, the pigment, and you want to be very careful of applying heat to your hair. Of course, use heat protection, but at the end of the day, no matter how much protection you add to your hair, you're still applying a lot of heat, and there is going to be a change in your texture. Now for me, for many years was not applying any heat to my hair. It wasn't necessary for me. I just didn't want to do anything to my hair at that time. I had just transitioned from locks. If you don't know, I used to have locks in my hair. This video is going to be part of my hair journey playlist, so you can go back and see when I was growing out my locks and so forth. Anyway, growing in my locks. But once I went back to a straight natural, I still was wearing my hair curly. I still wasn't applying a lot of heat to my hair. It wasn't until I would say maybe like the beginning of this year, I started really applying heat to my hair once again. I used to be relaxed, but that was many moons ago. And this noise is really funny to me. But anyway, so once I started applying heat to my hair, I didn't want to do it like every single day. So for the most part, I apply heat to my hair once or twice a week. And that's really it. When I go to the gym, I do wear a wig. Yes, I do. Because I do not like my natural hair to touch the mats and be part of all the elements while I'm working out intensely. And I just feel like just tucking in my hair, I just pin it up. I usually wear either a half wig and a bandana and call it a day. And I usually just do a top knot if I'm not wearing a permanent hairstyle for that amount of time. But these heat rollers will save the longevity of your hair, because it allows you to, my neighbors are doing something. I don't know what they're doing. Probably renovating. It allows the health of your hair to be maintained, right? So you want to make sure to have something like this. And I got these from Amazon, and they have been doing me good. I usually do one in the front, one in the middle, and one in the back. So it's just like 3, and then I just put on my head tie. And once I do that, I take it down. I usually use this wide tooth comb that I had for many years, and I just comb it out. And that's that. And I'm good to go. I don't put any spray in my hair. When I do go out, usually I will take and put pins on my hair, and I usually put like a scarf and a baseball cap or a hat, whatever hat that I feel like I'm going to use for that time. And when I take off the hat and I take off the pins, my hair is still it's still intact, right? It still has the body, still has the fluff. And I don't know about you, I'm here for the big hair, right? Big hair, don't care. But I just felt like this would be really beneficial to whomever is especially growing out their grays and want to protect it, because you want your grays to be as shiny and as healthy as possible. You want to keep it radiant and you want to keep it bright, right? So for you silver foxes out here, investing in these flexi rods is the way to go. Again, I have 6, but usually I just use 3 because it does me right. Okay, anyway guys, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell so you'll be notified every time I upload a video. Let me know if you are growing out your gray hair, and what are you doing? Are you using heat on your hair, or you're not about the heat situation? Let me know.